I have seen many people from North India specifically asking me about Aadhi Shankarar and his influence with this thought process of Advaitam and the way how he established the Mutts in South India, particularly the Kumbakonam Aadhi Shankarar Mutt and as well as the Kanchipuram Aadhi Shankarar Mutt, along with the Sringeri Mutt that is there in Karnataka. Why Kanchipuram Mutt or the Kumbakonam Mutt is not a part of the so-called Aadhi Shankarar established Mutts, and I think it's time for us to discuss that along with the philosophy of Advaitam. Let's dive into this now.
Yes, I would say that almost the entire Korean peninsula is just a terrible mess.
Sé que vienes a matarme. Dispara, cobarde, que solamente vas a matar.
ചുമ്മാ വായിലെ കമ്മ്യൂണിസ്റ്റ് കമ്മ്യൂണിസ്റ്റ് പീസ് കൃതി വേറെ പഠിക്കുന്നു നല്ല സമമ വാടുന്നതിന് കമ്മ്യൂണിസം
மக்களால் முன்வைக்கப்பட்ட ஒரு கோரிக்கையாகும்.
Aadhi Shankara, who was the torchbearer of Advaitam, that is a non-duality philosophy in Hinduism, was born in Kaladi village. So Aadhi Shankara lost his father at a very young age and spent most of his childhood studying Vedic literatures with prominent gurus suggested by his mother, Sri Sharda. Then Aadhi Shankara took sannyasa, that is priesthood, at a very young age. From his religious works, I guess it is 16 years, and then went to multiple places by walk to spread his philosophy of Advaitam. When Aadhi Shankara took oath under sannyasa smriti, it is a rule of thumb that he should travel from one place to another only by walk and not by any other means of transportation. So in Tamil we call it as Vaganathit. So with no roads laid and having no technology advancements, covering long distances by walk, it's almost impossible task for a single person. One more thing, all these mutts that are said to be initiated by Aadhi Shankarar himself are established at completely different geographical locations. Let's not forget that. One in Sringeri, Karnataka, Shimoga district, another in Puri, Odisha, and another one in the east in Gujarat at Dwaraka, and finally one in the north at Uttarakhand, and it's Chamoli district state. So I did not include the Kanchipuram Mutt here, and which is there in Tamil Nadu, and also I did not include the Kumbakonam Mutt. Each of these mutts are said to be established with the motto of Advaitam, and each disciple, Padmanabha, has established Govardhan Pitham in Odisha with the motto Pragyam Brahma, which means consciousness is Brahman, while the disciple Suresava, he established Sringeri Sharda Pitham in Karnataka with the motto Aham Brahmasmi, that means like I am Brahman. The disciple Hashtalakshara, so he established Dwaraka Pitham in Gujarat with the motto Tatvamasi, that thou art, that what it means, while the last principal thaathachariyar established Jyotir Pitham, which is there in Uttarakhand with this motto, this Atman is Brahman. So all these four mutts are present, four Vedas like Rig, Yajur, Sham and Atharva, in the direction of east, west, north and south. But as you can see there is no place for Kumbakonam Shankaracharya Mutt or Kanchi Shankaracharya Mutt here, because there are only four Vedas and four directions. Each of these places are located at straightforward distances, and covering them by walk is no easy task. Let's not forget, Aadhi Shankarar's intention is not just to establish the Mutt, but also he wrote a lot of religious texts to tell everyone the importance of Advaitam philosophy. Right? So a quick fact check, Aadhi Shankara wrote his own explanations for Brahma Sutra, the cosmogony in Hinduism, which is called as Shankara Bhashyam, and Ramanuja also wrote his own explanations for Brahma Sutram, which is not called Ramanuja Bhashyam, it is called Sri Bhashyam. Right? Coming to the facts now, Aadhi Shankara's total lifespan is just 32 years. We only knew that he went to Himalayas, but we don't have any proof when or where exactly he died. Within this limited time span, learning so many Vedas from different scholars, with what would have happened actually is Aadhi Shankara at once started him as Himalayas. No one knows that when he is going to come back. The other priesthood followers of Aadhi Shankara's, they kept Advaitam running in their minds of the people, but they were looking for a way how to do it. That's when they looked at Buddhism, how it spread in India. Similar to Buddha Vihar, they created Mutts, whose job is to spread the philosophy of Advaita by the way of Aadhi Shankarar's philosophy, and Mutts are working currently. They are not same at all. How? Aadhi Shankarar's Advaitam took a portion of Mahayana Buddhism and created the concept of everything is a lie except you and God. Adi Shankara rejected Veda as it is a lie. He rejected all forms of agamam, saying that it's a lie. Adi Shankara even rejected idol worship. But you can see that all the mutts are having idol worships now, right? In other words, similar to how Buddhism have vihars or vigraham to spread Buddhism, Adi Shankara's followers created mutts to spread Advaitam. Since the propaganda mechanism looked similar and Advaitam resembled Mahayana Buddhism, the Vasishtadvaita Vedanta accused Adi Shankara as Prachanna Bauddha or crypto-Buddhist, Well, we now logically thinking that the mutts are established after Adi Shankara's era by his followers. We can look into what is the deal with the Kanchi Shankara Madham. See, to be frank, the followers of Adi Shankara did not establish any mutts in Tamil Nadu or Kerala. End of story. Right.
द्वारका का नाम है, ज्योतिर्मठ का नाम है, पुरी का नाम तो है ही, कांची का नाम कहीं नहीं आता है.
So what actually happened is Tamil Nadu already had a sect of migrated Brahmin community before Adi Shankara's time itself. They are called the Smartha Brahmin. Here, who were following the Vedic culture, but their practices of worship and lifestyle is heavily influenced with the existing strong waves of Buddhism, Jains, and Ajivikas. Asivaka means Tamil in called. So Tamil Nadu Brahmins want to connect to their core roots of Brahminism to practice their tradition and Vedas, and that's when Adi Shankara's philosophy became popular. There are spiritual evidences found in Sringeri that a huge Brahmin population migrated from Tamil Nadu and moved to Sharada Pidam, but they were not allowed to get into the Pidam because of two things. One, the custom of Tamil Brahmins were different, influenced from the Ajivikas, Buddhism and Jainism. And the second most important thing is language, Tamil and Kannada. So